and welcome to today's episode. My name is Hevziba and this is Wakilisha Hustle Yako, where you get to show the world your hustle. In this week's episode, we feature Etiquette Enterprises. They are located at Roiro Eastern Bypass along Green Spot Road. They offer pastry, baking and cookery lessons for children, teens and adults. Follow me as I show you what they have in store for us today. Come along. Very well, thank you.
Most welcome.
You have a nice place over here.
Thank you.
Hey.
Yeah.
Wow, I love the decorations, the branding. It's so amazing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Let us thank you.
Kindly introduce yourself to our audience so that we can know who you are and tell us where we are today.
Okay, my name is Catherine Kithenji, or Catherine Wamboy. I'm the director of the Etiquette Enterprises. At Etiquette, we are at Roiro Eastern Bypass. At Kamakis, that's where we are located, though we have another branch at Nakuru. Yeah.
So when did you start as Etiquette?
Etiquette we started 4 years ago, and this one started as a passion. Okay, it was a passion. I realized that I'm so passionate in the industry, though I also realized that there is a gap in the community concerning the people who have finished their courses and they never got good grades, so they lacked places to go, maybe to a campus, into college. Others, they have the same passion, but they didn't manage to go to school because of one issues, maybe lack of school fees, dropout. So I realized there is an opportunity, and also realized that it's good to empower such people so that they can be, an independent people in the community. Yes.
So you yourself, you're a baker.
I'm a baker. Yes. I'm a chef. I do all the meals, can do all the meals for events and all that. Offer skills, sharing the skills with other people, also to be in a position to accomplish their vision and their purpose. Yeah.
So who do you train?
We train all sorts of people, starting from kids from 6 years, teenagers and elders. The reason why we have a training section for kids is because kids nowadays we have it's like we have delegated the assignments for kids to our house managers. So we decided to empower these kids, maybe to nurture their talent and also to make them independent in their home, so that they can grow up as independent people, not relying with the house girls and all that. Yes. So for teenagers, we also try to empower them before they know what they want to achieve or to accomplish in their lives after maybe the Form 4 or after the Class 8. Adults, all sorts of adults, mothers who don't know how to do good meals at their home, those who want to get into the entrepreneur world, we also empower them. They start their small businesses as they grow, and we encourage them to start small as they grow. Yeah.
Do we have any opportunities in this industry, especially for young people?
Opportunities are everywhere. I usually say that wherever you are, there is opportunity. So for them that are waiting to maybe to go to the next level in their school or in their career life, there are courses like this. We call them tertiary courses, technical courses. And of course, we have the professional courses. We encourage people to have both. So you can be in a position to utilize your skills in technical courses and do wonders in the food industry. And of course, people always eat. So there is opportunities everywhere in food industry.
For everyone. You also do events?
Yeah, events, and also we in training part we do the cookery part. So there are those who usually come and say they want to do the whole of catering, but our catering is tailor-made. Tailor-made in such a way that we can adjust according to how you want to get the skill. We are NITA registered, so we offer a certificate in case you want to go and start looking for jobs. We are already accredited by NITA. And besides now doing the training, we also do the events. If you want baby shower event, if you have visitors at home and you don't have somebody to prepare meals for you, so we do such. We organize such events for you.
Okay. Today being a school day, we are having some activities on the other side.
Today we have students who are practicing in baking. Actually, most of them they are those who finished their Form 4s, so waiting to go to campuses and other colleges. So they have come to do to practice or to get skills in this industry, in cake industry. So we'll be doing cake baking. Yeah.
Okay. Let us head over to the other side and see what they have in store for us today. Thank you.
Let's move to the other side.
Okay.
Okay, this is where we do our practicals for baking. So we have our students on board. Today we are learning how to do the chocolate cake and vanilla cake. They are at the beginner's level. So they are trying to do the measurement through the guideline of Samuel, who is one of our educate staff. So we're going to do the mixing of ingredients and then come up with the paste that is going to make up the final product. That is the cake to be used.
Okay.
Yes.
How long does it take for one to study the courses, and for how long do they go for?
The courses, for somebody who want to do the course, we are very flexible, we're not rigid, depending on your schedule. But the maximum time that you can take to take the whole course, it's 4 months. So, but you can decide to do it in a shorter period than that, because we usually do it per session. We do a minimum of 2 hours. You can also combine it for 4 hours or 8 hours. So depending on how you have consolidated your hours, it will help you either to extend the period or even to finish earlier. Assuming that you are working, we have a part-time classes whereby you report at 5 and then up to 8 p.m. So there is nothing that will hinder you to attend our classes.
So we've put the cakes in the oven and we're waiting for them to bake.
Yes.
And then what's next over here?
Okay, the students are going to clean up the surface. They leave every item clean. Whatever they have used, they must clean. This is hygiene, and of course that is the way they are supposed to. It's still part of the learning.
Okay.
They're supposed to ensure that their kitchen or their bakeries is always clean.
Okay.
So they start from the class.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, so the stations are going to be cleaned and we are going to go for a short break. But when we come back, we're going to see the final product, the cakes, once they are done. See you in a bit.
Business Quotes with Christy B. Anthony Robbins said, "Every problem is a gift. Without problems, we will not grow." The idea that one can go through life without conflict or issues arising is unrealistic. Some might dream of frictionless ride through the world as the ideal journey, but without some form of pushback, growth is impossible. It is these problems that we face which build our character, engage our creativity, and build humility. So let's take every problem as an opportunity to grow.
Welcome back to the show. This is Wakilisha Yako, where you get to show the world your hustle. And as you guys can smell, I hope you guys can smell. But you guys can smell, but me I can smell. The cakes are already done, and Teacher Kate will show us what we're supposed to do next, because I cannot wait. I cannot wait. So what are we doing next?
The next thing, we are going to remove the cakes from the oven, and we're going to use one of our students here to demonstrate to us what you usually do. Of course, you must have a glove. If not gloves, you must use a dry towel, not a wet towel, otherwise you'll be burned. So use a dry towel to remove your cake from the oven.
Wow. How long was it? 45 minutes. So this is the normal cake.
This is the normal cake, vanilla and chocolate. So after removing them from the oven, we must test and see whether they have already baked. And you have to use either sharp object, a sharp knife, or you can also use a toothpick to test whether the cake is baked.
Okay.
So you just dip hivyo tu. Ikitoka tu ikiwa plain, the cake is ready. But if in case itoke ikiwa na paste, it's not yet ready. Either the oven was very slow, because always it depends with the kind of ovens that we're using. Ovens behave in a different way. So you might buy an oven and you set at the normal temperatures, but the cake maybe delays to bake. Yeah. For the next process of decoration, it's going to be done later after cooling, because you cannot apply the cream when they are hot. It's going to melt.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how long does it take for a cake to cool?
For a cake to cool, from 2 hours and above. Actually, for it to cool well, we recommend 4 hours.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Okay.
For if you are under pressure, you can take it can take 2 hours, but make sure that it's out of the tin. You put it in a rack. A rack is this one. You either remove the rack, then you remove your cake from the tin, you put it there.
Okay.
Yeah, for
so
it
that
to
can cool down. Okay.
Yeah.
Guys, you have seen what it takes to prepare a cake, and all the preparations we have to go through, everything that it takes for us to have that beautiful and amazing and very tasty cake that you have during your ceremonies or when you want to enjoy a piece of cake. So I have some other questions I'd like to ask you. The people who are watching us right now and they want to register with you, do you have any offers?
Yeah, we do have offers for if you want to register with us. If you enroll to do maybe the entrepreneur part of it, you want to venture into the business world, we usually give we say the startup kits for them that want to start their small businesses. So we give, at least to encourage you don't just go into industry empty-handed. If you want maybe to do the events for cakes and all that, we give the free samples, we give the offers. Like if you get to order a cake from us, of course we have to give you an offer for that. Yes.
Wow. So maybe you can tell us where you're located, share with us your location, your contacts, and how people can reach you.
Okay. So if you are at Roiro, Nairobi, and anywhere in Nairobi, you can get us at Roiro Eastern Bypass. That's where we are located. And of course, we also host people from other counties. We're not limited. We try to host all people from other counties. If you are in Nakuru, you can also get us through opposite National Bank. That's where we are located. So at Eastern Bypass, Roiro, we are at somewhere that we call Kamakis. Watu wenye wanapenda nyama sana. Huwa mnasikia mahali watu wanapenda nyama. We are located at that area. So opposite Green Spot, Gate C of Green Spot, a place called Lorenzo. Okay. Yeah.
Share your contacts and your social media where people can connect with you online.
If you want to get us online, you can go to Educate Enterprises at Facebook. Also at Facebook, we also call ourselves Educate Bakers. That is for the baking department. Instagram, you can get us through Educate Enterprises. So if you want to call us or to reach our office number is 0731 806 228. I repeat, 0731 806 228.
Any final remarks?
I always like challenging people, encouraging people, that we also say that there is no opportunities. But I also tell people there is opportunities even when you are walking. There is opportunities allowed us everywhere we go. Then remember, what do you have in your hand? Whatever you have, that is that thing that you have, be it very little, it can take you to the next level. It can change your world. Usijidunisha in any way. Whether you went to school or not, there is a purpose for you to live. Thank you.
Thank you so much for hosting us today. We have had an amazing time, and even we have learned so much about what you do, and we are looking forward to do this more and more. And I wish you all the best. Even in the future, we want to see Educate grow to higher heights, and I believe that you will cause a very big and positive impact to our society and even to our young ones. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. That's it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and you learned a thing or two out of today's videos. Personally, I enjoyed baking the cakes and also participating in baking the cakes. The smell, the aroma, wacha too. And also don't forget to visit Educate Bakers on their social media platforms. On Facebook, they have two Facebook pages, Educate Enterprises, and they also have Educate Bakers. And also they are on Instagram as Educate Enterprises. Call them through the numbers that are here below on the screen. And also make sure you enroll at Educate Bakers because they have some amazing packages for you guys. If you have an amazing hustle that you'd like us to come and wakilisha, don't forget to slide into our DM and tell us who you are, where you're located, what you do, and don't forget to share your contacts. You could feature in our next episode. Kumbuka kuwakilisha hustle yako. Bye for now. See you soon.